Hello. Good morning, good afternoon. This is Nidhi from Paybee, and at Paybee, I am responsible for your success. So I'm very excited to see you all here at our demo today. So just to give you a little bit of information about our setup. So a moment ago, you were waiting in the lobby until we were ready to go live. That's where your guests would wait until you're ready to go live at your event. Right. And that's where the chat would be open so they can start interacting. Your sponsor logos would show up there, also pictures of your work, and there'll be music and a countdown timer until you go live. And then in this interface, this is our live interface that we are on right now. I'm just pasting a link to our silent auction, which will be closing soon. So you can go place some more bids over there. So in our today's setup, we have Laurie, who's our producer. Hi, Laurie.
Hi.
Hi. So she's controlling what you see on the screen today. Right now, you're seeing the video in a full screen mode. Soon you'll see the pledging buttons and then the bidding buttons when we run our auction. So she'll be controlling that. She also controls what gets shown in the video portion of this event. So right now you're seeing me live. In a moment, Tony, our auctioneer, will be joining. Then you'll see some videos and we have a whole bunch of fun stuff planned for you. But she is our producer for the Paybee portion as well as the video portion today. And then I'm going to start sharing my slides in just a moment. And while that's coming up, if you have any questions that pop up in your head as we go through this, feel free to leave them in chat. I'm going to address them as we go along. And again, if it's going to be a longer answer, I'm going to hold them off till the end of our presentation. And then we'll have a Q&A session where we'll get through all your questions before we leave today. So feel free to leave your questions over there. So we are Paybee. Again, we are a platform for fundraising events and galas. We are based in Menlo Park in California, and we serve only nonprofits. And to kind of just first thing to put it out there, events we understand are hard and complicated for charities. And from our standpoint, we believe in your success. That means everything to us. And we see your event as a team effort where we'll work with you like we're an extension of your team every step of the way. And we also understand that the world keeps changing on all of us. First through COVID at us with all the different variants, and then we are here to support you with our technology and our service no matter what. These are some of the clients that we've been working with over the years, and we've helped them host their in-person, virtual, or hybrid galas. Lots of Boys and Girls Club of America, YMCA, Salvation Army, some pretty fantastic organizations here, and we've loved hosting all their galas as well. And now coming back to your event, the whole idea is to help you expand your audience, and our technology will support your needs. So if you're planning to host a in-person event, you have full technology support. So you could start off by sending invitations from the platform. As your guests buy tickets or they RSVP, a guest list starts getting built for you. You go in and do table assignments, handle check-in at your event, capture bids and pledges in real time, handle checkout. Donors get receipts for their donations, and then your reports get updated automatically. If you're planning to host a virtual event, the interface is exactly like what you're on today. And even for the virtual events, it's the same experience. You'll get full technology support, starting with invitations that can be sent out from the platform. You can send out reminders. Your guests will have very, very easy way to join your event. It's all on the single screen interface that you're on. All the bidding, pledging happens right here. And then checkout is also inbuilt in the same interface. Receipts will get generated as soon as you complete a donation, and then your reports get updated as well. We also now support hybrid events, which means that you can have your in-person audience as well as the virtual audience interact and participate in the event at the same time. Right? So they can pledge together, they can bid on the same auction items in real time. during your event. So today's demo is set up to be hybrid. All of you are joining virtually, but you will see all the in-person pieces as well. So keep an eye out for that. So you'll get to experience both in-person, virtual, well, all three, and hybrid as well. So just why hybrid? I'm sure a lot of you are going for hybrid, but just to kind of reinforce that idea, to go with examples, Auckland Zoo, one of our clients, they typically host in-person events where 300 people come to their events. They went virtual and they had 1,600 donors who joined their event. Oregon Ballet Theatre, another one of our clients, they plan to host 75,000 at their recent hybrid event. They ended up raising $229,000. So hybrid events are very, very successful in helping you expand your donor base as well as funds raised at your event. So we have tailored solution for each component of your event. So whether you're planning to sell raffles and tickets, whether you're planning to set up a silent auction, which you could open a few days before your event, your guests could go in, bid, they get notified when they outbid, and then you can close your auction at any time. I just pasted a link over there, so feel free to go bid on items. We'll be closing it shortly once Tony comes into the to run the demo. We have Fund a Need. We also have live auction, which will be led today by our auctioneer. And then we also have fundraising games. Today, you're going to be playing Last Hero, which is one of my most favorite games. So keep an eye out for that at the demo. And now let's go experience it. And just as we're starting with that, I would say that all pledges and bids are on us. And we will give you a credit card at the end of the demo so you can experience the checkout as well. So try everything out and push all the buttons and enjoy. Let's bring Tony.
Well, hi, Nidhi. Thanks again. Wonderful job of informing everybody about the platform. Again, I want to extend a warm welcome to everyone. We're so excited to have you join us in person and online for the Paybee Solutions hybrid demonstration. I am Tony Shaw, the premier auctioneer, one of Paybee's preferred partners. Now, friends, we're going to begin the demonstration with a real door prize giveaway. Now, this is our virtual chocolate cake. It's a virtual raspberry chocolate cake, and you can win it. Now, you can have all the joy of looking at it, but none of the calories of consuming it. We're going to use our handy-dandy spinning wheel right now to determine who our winner is. Let's find out who our winner is. It looks like Nicole. Thank you, Nicole. Congratulations. You are our big winner. We're so happy to have you. And congratulations on that win. Well, friends, at this time, I want to let you know that our silent auction is now closed and there's no further bids being taken at this time. Now, you want to find out if you won the item that you've been bidding on all week? It's really simple to do on the Paybee platform. All you need to do is go to the top right of your screen and you're going to see the small Paybee shopping cart icon. That's your own private Paybee pledge and bidding cart. Now, if you won the item and you're online, you can go ahead and click on that and it'll already have populated into your cart. Now, if you're joining us in person, we're going to show you how that magic works in a little bit with our paddle and our QR code. That's just going to be a few moments from now. Now, in just a minute, we're going to ask you to raise your virtual and physical paddles to experience how easy, simple, and fun it is to pledge and bid on the Paybee platform. Today, we'll be raising funds at 2 different levels. However, at your event, you can select how many levels you'd like and what the denominations will be. For our donors that are joining us online, keep in mind that all viewing, bidding, donation, and checkout are done on a one-screen interface. Now, what exactly does that mean? It means whatever device you're viewing on, whether it be a tablet, a computer, or a phone, that's the only device that you will need. There'll be no need to open up a secondary device to watch on one and bid or pledge on another. You only need the one device. Now, I do want to remind you to pay special attention to everything in real time. How do you do this? The lower right-hand portion of your screen is called the activity section. That is everything in real time that allow you to view and take part in all of today's opportunities in real time. I also want to remind you that every time you bid and pledge today online, it will show up in the activity section as a blue CPU icon. Now, for our donors that are on site, in person with us here today, just raise your paddle up when you win a bid or pledge, just like I'm right here. Now, that will include your QR code. Friends, when you are in person and you place a bid or a pledge, it will show up in the activity section as a red in-person icon. Well, without any further ado, let's begin our Fund and Need donation drive. Right now, we're going to start the $5,000 level. And it's so easy to engage, friends. Either raise your paddle or use the green or black button on your device. The green button will allow you to come in at the current amount that we'll be asking for. Natalie at $5,000 online. Thank you, Natalie, so much. Now, Nidhi online at $5,000. Lisa online at $5,000. Paddle number 206. In person at $5,000. Paddle number 202. In person at $5,000. Wow, what a giving community. Rachel online at $5,000. Ryan at $8,000. You use that black click other button that allows you to customize your very own amount. Paddle number 201. In person. Keisha online at $5,000. Paddle number 202. In person, right there at $5,000. Again, Keisha was online at $5,000. Ryan at $8,000. Friends, thank you for your generosity. Wow, the paddles are going off one after another. We saw paddle number 206 in person at $5,000. Thank you all in person and online for your generosity. Again, all of you in at the $5,000 level. Keisha, thank you so much. Online at $15,000. Everyone give her a big hand. And don't forget to use our chat feature to encourage one another on as we are bidding and pledging here this afternoon. One last call at the $5,000 level for anyone out there. Now, can I share with you what your $5,000 and above level donation does for us here? It'll provide a full year scholarship for one of our amazing students. It'll include their meals, all their books and materials, and of course, their room and board and classes at $5,000. Let's call it $5,000. Well, friends, we've had such a great time already. We're going to move to our very next level of donation for the morning and afternoon right here. Friends, we're going to move to the $100 donation level. And this is where you're going to see how the in-person magic works with the paddles. So what you're seeing on your device right now is the Paybee Clerk app. Now, I, as the auctioneer, am going to call out the paddle numbers. And what's going to happen is the volunteer is going to enter those numbers in right there using the Clerk app, and it'll show up in the activities section. I also want to remind you, like Lisa did right there, go ahead and continue if you're online to make a pledge online if you'd like. Now, what I'm going to do right now, again, we're going to see paddle raises like this one, and I see it right there. Paddle number 210 at $100. I see that right there in person. Paddle number 205 in person at $100. Paddle number 201 right there at $100. Paddle number 207 at $100. Again, I want to encourage you, if you, just like Ryan right there online at $100. Paddle number 206 at $100. Followed by paddle number 204. I see you right there at $100. Natalie came in online at $100 also. Now, friends, don't forget, if you're online, you can engage by using the black pledge other button. That will allow you to customize an amount above $100 if you like to give more than that. Well, I see paddle number 209 at $100, followed by number 202 at $100. Friends, this is how the Paybee magic works together with our online and in-person audience right there. And again, you can track that all using right there the activity section on your device. Well, that will conclude our Fund and Need pledge drive for the afternoon. Can I turn your attention to the top of the screen? You will see, thanks to you, we've raised over $82,000 thus far, and the fun and activity are not even close to being done yet. Again, thank you on behalf of all of us here. Thank you for your generosity and your support that you're showing us today and throughout the year. Well, friends, again, that completes our Fund and Need portion. We're ready to move on to our exciting live auction. So get those paddles and get those clickers, whether it's your mouse or your finger, ready so you can bid on our exciting items that are coming up in the live auction. Again, you're going to bid and pledge the very same way. If you're online, this time the green button is going to say bid and the black button is going to say bid more. The green button will allow you to bid at the current amount we're asking for, and the black button will allow you to customize. Now, also for our friends in the audience, go ahead and raise your paddle, and that will be entered in using the Paybee Clerk app, and that will show up there also. It came in at $50 already with an online line contribution. Now, I want to remind you that each item will just take a couple minutes, and the activity that you see in the activity section is in real time. Now, why do I say that? There's always a 2 to 3 second lag between my photo, my screen right here, and what you see in the activity section. Always go by what you see in the activity section. There's always that 2 to 3 second delay. So get those early bids in. I want to remind you, friends, to bid often, bid generously, and let's start with our exciting first live auction item of the afternoon, friends. This is our Executive Chef Dinner 410 in your home. The chef and staff will come to your home. They'll bring all the food, all of the wine. They'll bring all the dinnerware, and guess what? They'll do all of the cleanup right here. And we have Lisa that came in at $1,000, and Keisha came in at $1,200 already, both online at $1,400, meeting right now at $1,400. Now paddle number 206 in person. Wow, we have now Rachel in. Now paddle number 202 in. Wow, friends, we have a bidding war going on for the Executive Chef Dinner. All right, are you ready? Wow, Lisa's in at $3,000. Thank you again. Online at $3,000. Just outbid Natalie. Now Ryan's in at $3,200 online. Online at $3,200. Now paddle number 206 in person. I see you jump in right there. Great bid for this item right here, friends, for $3,400. At $3,400 now, Keisha at $3,600. We're $3,600 now, 36. 3,600 now, 36. You can go 38 or above, or right now raise that battle up, or go ahead and use the green or black button on your device. This is a first call at $3,600. Second call at $3,600. Everyone is fair warned. Now, when I declare the winner in just a moment, there'll be a fireworks display for all of our guests online to see. Let's go ahead and declare that winner right now. Who won live auction item number one? It looks like Keisha at $3,600. Congratulations, Keisha. You are our big winner. Again, don't forget to chat her up right there in your chat feature. Well, friends, we're not done yet. We have one more live auction item for the afternoon. Now, friends, we have a wonderful tropical vacation. Are you ready for one? I know I am. How about you? This is our 5-day, 4-night trip to Cancun for 2 people. It'll include your lodging. It'll include all of your meals and all of your adult beverages right there. Now, before we go any further, it's 5 days and 4 nights in beautiful Cancun, Mexico, right, for 2 people. It includes your lodging, your meals, all your meals, and all of your adult beverages. But before we go any further, take a look at a spectacular video. And we're back. Wow, did you see that incredible resort? Well, friends, you could be going there very shortly. Again, I want to remind you, this is 5 days, 4 nights in beautiful Cancun for 2 people. It includes your lodging, all of your meals, and all of your adult beverages. Friends, in a recent event, we sold a real event, might I add. We sold 28 of these vacations in just one sitting. We're going to start the bidding right now, friends, at $975. Now Nita came at $975. Now $1,075 online right there with Lisa. Paddle number 201, we see you in person or right there. Paddle number 202, we see you. Rachel, we see you also online or right there. Now, friends, who's in and who's out? We have right now with $1,575 bid. Who's going to go $1,675? Ryan with $2,200. Now Lisa at $2,300. $2,300 online right there with Lisa. Just paddle number 206 in person. We see you right there. Paddle number 206 in person. Paddle number 202, not to be outdone. Just outbid, Rachel. Get back in there. Don't forget, you want this great vacation, friends. Tropical vacation to Cancun. could be yours. Leader right now is paddle number 202 in person at $2,600. Ryan in online at $2,700. Ryan at $2,700. Who's going to come in at $2,800? We're at $2,700. $2,700 online right now. Right there, Ryan is online. Now, Keisha at $2,800. She wants to be our big winner today. Who's in? Who's out? Ryan, it's only $100 difference. Sneak back in there and get your vacation, or anyone else, sneak back in there right now at $2,900. Ryan's in at $2,900. $29. Now Lisa at $3,000. $3,000 is our going bid right now. $3,100. Ryan. $3,200 by Keisha, not to be denied. At $3,200, friends. $3,200. 32. Now looking at $3,300 or more. You can use the black button to go in there. Ryan at $3,500. Ryan at $3,500. Lisa at $3,600. Lisa at $3,600. Now, friends, for demonstration purposes only, if this were a real event, we would let this go all the way down to exhaustion. But we're going to declare a winner right now for demonstration purposes only. Who's our big winner for our Cancun vacation? Lisa is our winner at, oh, I'm sorry. Lisa, you are a big winner, or did we just come in? Oh, Keisha just came in at $3,700. Wow, what a big win right there at the last moment. And what we're going to do is fix that real quickly. Looks like two people came in at the same time. We're going to declare Keisha right now, but it might be Lisa also. But we're going to make that better for all of us right here. As the auctioneer, I want to let you know that the charity has made a few more of these vacations available. So anyone out there who would like to match the winning bid of $3,700, you can easily do that, and you too can be a winner. So I'm calling out Ryan out there and Lisa and all of our friends out there, and Nitty and all of our friends. All you need to do online is hit the add to cart feature, and you can match that bid, and you too can be going on a beautiful tropical vacation. If you're joining us in person, just raise your paddle up, and we'll also match that bid for you. Nitty's in, Lisa's in. Wow, we have multiple winners right here. Lori's in, online, all of our friends online right now. Anybody in person, all you have to do is raise your, Rachel's in also. We have one more left, friends, at $3,600 each, at $3,600 each. Well, we have multiple winners, friends. So we have all of our winners. We have Keisha, we have Lisa, we have Nitty, we have Lori, and we have Rachel, all winners at $3,600. Well, friends, that will conclude our live auction for this afternoon. Can I turn your attention one more time to the top of the screen, because I'm so excited. We've raised over $104,000. And again, thanks to you, our wonderful and generous community. Now, friends, we're so happy. We are so happy that you came to join us. I see that right there. And again, all of our multiple winners at $104,000. And again, the fun is not done yet. Let's move on to our very exciting next segment. Again, friends, that is our live auction, and we raised over $104,000 thus far. Now, Nitty talked about a fundraising game. This is our game. It's called The Last Hero. We're going to put up a slide for all of our friends joining us online to describe the rules, but I'm also going to explain them for you, friends. This is, again, our Last Hero game. This is our most favorite game. It's very addicting, and we know that your guests will love it also. Now, I'm going to take pledges at the $25 level from all of you who want to play this game, and we certainly hope you all want to play. Now, it's not the person that will actually make the most pledges. It's the person who pledges last that will actually be declared our winner, and that's why it's called The Last Hero. But I do want you to be aware that every time you do make a pledge, you are in for $25. So if you hit it 5 times, you already pledged $125. So be aware of that before we start. But I want to let you know that we have another virtual prize, and here it is right here. The virtual prize is this amazing photo of the Super Magnum bottle of wine. Yes, you can be as happy as this gentleman right here. With this photo, it could be yours. Well, let's start right now. Our Last Hero game. Who's going to be the first one at $25 in? Whether online or in person, raise your paddle or click on the green button on your device, and you are in for our Last Hero game. Who's going to be our 2022 Last Hero? Who's in, who's out? All right there. We had Keisha, we have Lisa already in at $25 online. All right, friends, who's in and who's out? Raise your paddle. Oh, paddle number 202. We see you. Ryan's in, Rachel's in, Patricia's in. Wow, everyone's coming in right now, whether you're in person or online. Raise the paddle or use that green button. All right there, friends. It's going to be so exciting. Now I'm going to let you know. Paddle number 201. we have such great success at this panel number 202. We're going to switch to $50 now because every dollar counts, and the response has been so tremendous. That'll be $50 to come in and make your pledge. Friends, right now our 202 came in. Who's in? Who's out? Who's going to be our big winner? Rachel's in. Rachel online is in. Now Ryan's in online. We have a competition going on, friends. Keisha came in at $50 now too. Right now in the lead at Keisha right there. Who else? Now Rachel's in. Rachel's in. Now Ryan's back in. Wow, friends, this is going to be exciting. We're having a great time. We're getting ready to declare a winner, so make sure you get those last second pledges in. Who's going to be our 2022 hero? Now, let's go ahead and declare our winner right now. Who won? And is our 2022 last hero. It is Lisa. Congratulations, Lisa. You are our winner. Now, don't forget to give Lisa a big hand and chat her up in the chat section. Well, friends, that will conclude all of our fundraising here this afternoon. Allow me personally to congratulate all of today's winners and donors. Before we go any further, I want to share with you that we raised $104,720 thanks to you. So if you're joining us in person, give yourself a big hand, all right? And if you are online, chat one another up and let you know what a great job you did at $104,720. Again, what a great job. One more time, and congratulations to all of today's winners and donors. Now we're going to go to the amazing checkout feature of the Paybee platform. At first, we're going to go ahead and address our online audience first. Then we're going to ask our in-person audience to be a little patient. We'll get to you in just a moment. Now, for all of our friends who have joined us online, all you need to do is go to the very top right of your screen for checkout. Remember, we're going to be providing a credit card number for you. You're going to see that small shopping cart icon. Again, that's your own private Paybee pledge and bidding cart. Go ahead and click on that and hit continue. Now, we're going to provide a credit card number for you to check out today as a courtesy, but I want to remind you that the Paybee platform allows your donors in a real event to go ahead and use their preferred method of payment. So yes, they can use a credit card, but they can also use their checking account number, and they may also use Apple Pay or Android Pay. Another incredible feature of the Paybee platform, it allows your donors to pick up the credit card processing on behalf of your nonprofit, and over 87% of the donors choose to support the nonprofit in that way. So for today's purposes, you're going to see the credit card number right below my chin right there. It's the number 42 all the way across. You want to use that number all the way across. You want to type in the number 1223 for your expiration date. And of course, your CV code is 1, 2, and 3. One more time, it's the number 42 all the way across. An expiration date of 1223 and a CV code of 1, 2, 3. Once you complete that, hit the continue button. And when you do, you're going to receive a complete itemized receipt sent directly to your email in a minute or two at the most. That's it. That's how simple it is. No lines to wait in and no hassles. Now, for all of our patient friends who have joined us in person, now it's so easy to check out for you. Also, again, no lines. The convenience is right there. Remember your handy dandy paddle with the QR code. All you do is take your cell phone, like mine right here. I have an Android device. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. It works for iPhone too, just as easily. Turn it on to the camera mode. You're going to go ahead and click on to the QR code in your cart will automatically open, and you can check out from the convenience of your seat. Now, what if you don't have your cell phone with you? Don't worry about it. Call one of your volunteers. We're going to call one of our volunteers over right now. If you're in person, they're going to come over with their tablet. They're going to make a snapshot right there of the tablet and with your QR code from your paddle. And you can, again, check out from the convenience of your seat with no hassle or no lines to wait in whatsoever. That's the simplicity and ease of the Paybee platform. Now, friends, we want to thank all of you who joined us here today. My name is Tony Shaw. I am the premier auctioneer. It's been my pleasure to serve as your auctioneer and co-host today. Now, back to Nitty.
Thank you, Tony. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed bidding and pledging as well. Right, so now I want to show you some information of our backend. So this is the backend interface that Lori was using to produce the event. Right now we're in start mode, and then everything that you need to do to run an event is on this one screen, right? So you can see the time elapsed since we've been live, the goal, how we're tracking towards it, the users online. All our campaigns are preloaded over here. So if we're starting with funded need, you can see the 3 levels, and then you just hit present, and then it goes live on the donor side. And then all the bidding and pledging activity shows up over here as well in real time. A few more things that would be interesting for you. So if we go to events, and then let me open the virtual event report. So let's look at it at a glance. This is how much money we raised today, 104K. And then you can see what part of the money has already come in versus what's still sitting in donors cart, along with the breakup across our event, how much money we raised across all our different campaigns. And then you can also see the attendees list. So here, these are all the attendees who attended the event. And then let me refresh this. And then you can see, oh, good job. All of you closed your cards. Well done. So you can see all the pending cards over here, which are none. We don't have any problem. My card, which is still open. And then you also have the invitation system here as well, that you could send. You could just upload your lists and invitations would go out to your event. Then you can keep track of all your attendees and who accepted and opened and emails bounced and all those things as well. So now I'm going to stop sharing my screen and we're going to continue our conversation on Zoom. Lisa, I'm going to take your question at our after party. So we have our Zoom after party, as we call it. I'm going to go through a little more information over there, and then we'll get through all your questions. So please join us on Zoom, and then on Paybee side, in a couple of moments, there'll be music. That's our end of the event experience. So just close the Paybee tab that you're on right now, so when the music plays. But I'll see you on Zoom in just a moment. Bye-bye.